Okay. Look at that. Just messing around with the settings here. Like we do. Wake up, you friggin' bots. We are continuing our Lost for Nature playthrough. I was so tired the last few days we didn't play any games. Where are you? Oh, there he is. Stupid ass Streamlabs, you mother trucker. I don't know why, but it's like the YouTube API like doesn't like bots or something. That wouldn't surprise me if it was set up like that. Be a piece of shit. Know what I'm saying? Okay, anyways, let's play the fucking game. Okay, so we are currently bicycling. I think we're relatively safe. Oh shit, we are not safe. Oh fuck, we're not safe at all. It's a good thing I did not look at the map. I was gonna be like, let's just look at the map and I'll show you what we're fucking doing. We're basically traveling across the savannah to unknown waters here. Because we're a little bit cock-blocked for tools, and winter's coming soon. Oh man, YouTube stream already misbehaving. My boy. Ooh, okay, look at that. We already got something. Is it? No, what the fuck is that? Oh, I thought that was like a parking lot. Okay, are we thinking there's any zomboids around? Just get the hell out of here. Oh my god, I got like 25 phones and like mice and men everywhere. Like, okay, I want to see what's in this car, but this like weird waterland here is tripping me out. Like, what is this shit? Okay, let's just leave this bike here. Hopefully it doesn't bug out. Oh nice, we're already sneaking. Okay, it's been like 2 days, I forget everything. What do I have on us? We're okay. I think we just gained a bunch of weight, eh? Yeah, it's 81. Pimpin'. I was talking to people about the stream, and they were like, "Do you just talk to yourself and nobody's there?" I'm like, "Well, you're not watching to see if people show up at every instant, so pretty much, bro. I gotta be careful about walking through trees, because we've been having some serious issues with getting injured." Okay, is it safe to smash this window? Anybody think? It's really dangerous to smash windows, it seems like. Oh my god, especially when there's nothing in here. Oh, firecrackers. That's an interesting thing to find. I don't think we've found a single firecracker. Oh, beer, that's good too. Ooh, more firecrackers. Holy shit. I'll take this adhesive tape too. Well, that's all that's in here. Okay. Now that I'm just looking at this bullshit, it looks like this is just the thing that's in the way here, so... Like, the mini-map is suggesting that it's just a lake or something, so... Yeah, it's just like where the road runs over some rock. I don't know if the car spawns are random or what. Maybe just what's in them is random. If we run into any zombies, that's going to be BAD. With a capital B. I've never seen this part of the map, though. We played a bit of this before, hey? And then it, like, broke my save. Some type of a bug. Which I'm not sure... I'm sure it was related to a mod conflict in hindsight, but, like, it wasn't clear what the hell happened. so we weren't able to fix it. But I explored quite a bit of the map, but we never explored over here. So this is sort of like new territory. I'm just a little bit scared of running into a shitload of zombies. So we're just not gonna forage. Look at all these logs. Wish I was by my house. So logs so easy to cut, all three of them right next to each other. That's part of the problem. That's why we're exploring, hey, because we don't have an axe. So it's really hard to progress blacksmith levels because we need a lot of like something like wood or charcoal or whatever, but you basically make it all from wood anyway. So. And because this is like a bush map, right, we're gonna need to find literally everything ourselves. We won't have a choice. I feel like I'm not going towards anything relevant, though. At least we're on this side of the river, but... we're kind of scary far away from our base, though, right now. We're probably going to be sleeping in one of those vehicles or in the sleeping bag. That's what I'm thinking. So where would this have... So this would attach... Maybe there's something here. If I see even one zombie, we're going to bugger off. I'm not even going to continue this direction. Because, yeah, see, I knew it. It was going to turn into this. Oh, fuck, see? Get out of there, bro. I knew it. It's going to be a forest full of goddamn zombies. Is there maybe something in there, though? Man, playing the deaf character would be friggin' impossible. I'd like to see somebody actually do that. If we find an animal, it's gonna be pretty sad. Is that hops? Get out of here with that. What does this say? Marshwood? Ooh, what the hell is this? A gun case? A flight case. Like, what the fuck? Where do these things, like, where? It's the most random stuff you get sometimes. And what is this? A satchel? Oh, I've been wanting a satchel. Because it's another bag you can wear. Wow. Oh, it replaces this. Well, that's fucking dumb. I guess that makes sense. Whatever, go in there. Eat this. Well, I'm glad I decided to forage there randomly. We found like a satchel and a other thing. Crazy. Oh! You mother truckers. Oh my god, they were right there too the whole time. Okay, well. Let's just continue this way. Aha! Something. Okay. This is the entrance to the sewers that they were talking about. There's no stairway though. So I think you have to either you fall down there or we can like rope ladder down there maybe. So you can make like rope ladders in this game. I don't want to fall down there though. Is anybody following me? This guy right there. Let's put the bike over here in case we have to run. Then we can run this direction. So that's that's like the first confirmed sewer entrance that I've seen on this map. That is pretty scary because we have to go down there, but I'm scared to go down there. You scared, Jeeves? We'll figure it out. Guess we just remove the batteries from all this stuff. Oh! This is the exact hammer and only type of hammer that we need to make the axe that we need. What the fuck? That is crazy random. Like, that's the only hammer that will work, too. Maybe there's one other type of hammer. Shut up. There's probably, like, 2 types. Of all the types of hammers we could find, that's the one that we needed. So random. Unbelievable, to be honest. And there's straight up nothing in here by... Oh, this bed. So I guess we remember this bed is... Oh, fuck, yeah, right, there's these assholes here. Not too far away. Oh, fuck, there's quite a few. We'll go over here and fight some, I guess. I'm not very skilled with this poker. So it's going to be a bit of a to-do. And I'm scared to get bit again, so... Dude, we're not taking any chances. See? If I had even like one more level, we'd be one poker now. Like that. He should be doing that to every single one. You know? Oh my god, you fucking... Oh my god, look at them. Effing hell. Well, we're gonna have to kill some of them. It's funny how they can't really see me when I'm creeping. Yeah, see, it's supposed to do that for every single one. Just gotta make sure that we don't, you know... let any of them get the drop on us. Oh my god. Keeps poking him in the face. That's the most hilarious visual. Are my Twitch mods yet here yet to defend the chat? So yeah, we're just gonna try to stay down here and not draw too much attention while we kill them. Oh my god, see, there's some over there too. It's okay, this is still not too many. And because we're creeping like this, they're all coming very slowly. Because I'm still sneaking somehow, right? They're still like barely aggroed. Nice. Double kill. Triple kill. Rampage. Oh, another paring knife. Nice. Because we suck at sharpening, and like we're straight up awful at sharpening. I guess we should just start taking these. Any jewelry that are on these fucking zombies. Should I take silver too? Oh my god, I might as well. We'll just be a little like jewelry bandits. Oh my god, the cow. Oh my god, we're gonna get so much milk when we get back home after a few days. We might be able to make another butter even. Can the rest of these fuckers please come and get aggroed over here so we can kill them? Like, can you just please just slowly make your ways one at a time? Let's whisper at them. Psst. Come here, you fucks. That's too quiet. I sneak up on you, poke you in the back of the head. I don't want to get too close to them though, because then we'll get in the middle of them. Yeah, come.
Hey.
Psst, psst. Bitch, get over here. I should probably just eat my... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I'm worried about one of them being a sprinter. Forgot about that. There's quite a few of them over there. Holy shit. Well, I feel like there should be sort of like an intermediate sound, because the range on that whisper seems to be like 1 foot. Like if they're literally right in front of you, they hear you. And the range on your normal shout is like the whole screen. So can we have an intermediate one, please? Or, you know, make the whisper a bit louder. And I suck with this thing so bad. It takes so many stabs. Yeah, yeah, come. Nice, nice. Getting the 1 stabs. Yeah, yeah, keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming to that rally point right there. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. If we kill all of these, that might be enough for sort of the immediate area. And then we can be relatively safe looting. Keep coming, bros. And I know this might seem like it's super, super easy, but that's because I'm very carefully controlling the flow of the zombies. Right? And like really abusing the sneaking in and whatnot, so it's not like... And it's like, could we kill all these zombies if we went and just ran around and aggroed all of them together at once and then fought them all in a big fight? I mean, maybe. But it would be fucked up and there's like a way higher chance of us dying. I don't think you can break down those yin and yang symbols. And I'm 99.9% sure that all these keys do nothing. Just not as much sure as I was hoping on that. Also, going relatively slowly prevents us from getting so tired. You know, like, sometimes happens. We fight a lot. It's got a comb. See, because now I'm getting a little bit winded at an inopportune time, because we need to fight one more zombie right after we got winded. I just wanted to make sure I got far enough away so that fighting this final zombie is not going to make us even attract even more of them. Because it's always the... See, there's a couple more coming even. See that? It's always a sprinter comes at this time. And I find you really gotta, like, take your time with this map. Because there's so many of them, actually. Like, there's probably so many zombies here, actually. Like there could be 200 or 300 of them scattered. And if you start fighting, you just keep attracting, like, more and more and more and more. Then you get tired, and then because the map is so open, it's hard to get away from them. There's one right there. I'm just gonna sit here for 1 second. Maybe I should just eat this quickly. Just eat half of it. Half of our cured rabbit, onion, pepper, fresh cooked stew, soup, something like that. It's a stew or a soup. I don't know why they decided to even make a difference between those things. Oh, that was all of it. Cool, cool. Yeah, at least we're not losing weight. I just chugged so much olive oil and ate so much butter and everything before we came here just to get our weight leveled out at 81. Like 10 days ago we were at 77 and dropping, like it was looking pretty dire, but then I basically found some roadkill. Where'd that guy go? Is he right there? I just can't see him. Like we literally found like a stale rabbit. Like I foraged it. And I'm not sure why, but sometimes the stuff that you forage is like weirdly bugged. So when I butchered this stale rabbit, it came to just a single meat that was like 100 hunger, which is quite a bit, hey? It's like pretty much cracked. So I just ate it because I couldn't break it down further or anything like that. And that's a really smelly pile of bodies. And then that really helped our weight increase a lot. So that plus the massive amount of butter and olive oil and whatnot has really helped us like stop starving basically. Because you want to try to avoid getting below 75 because that's considered low weight, and you just like do less damage and like it's just a lot of stuff's bad when you're low weight. You're just like just a piece of shit. You also want to not get above 85. Same reason. So 77 and dropping quickly is kind of like you're getting close to emergency land. Should take some water out of this toilet. I hear a zombie. It's funny how that just has clean water in it by default. Even though it's an outside toilet, which would not have clean water in it. Okay, I think we cleared out everything that was sort of nearby that house. Some more busted ass houses. I guess we'll finish in this house because that's where I'm planning on sleeping for the night, because it has this, I think it has a bed in it. If not, we'll sleep upstairs and in a more isolated room, basically. Useless items. What is that even on the ground? Oh, there's a wooden rod. That's not the worst. Okay, we don't want to fight too much here. We're just trying to scouting here and looting. I don't want to fight Zomboid. Just doesn't seem like there's much else for us to do. I don't think those are going to follow us. They don't seem to be the faster ones. So we can just creep a little bit. Because they don't seem to walk as fast when you're sneaking, eh? Like they don't immediately rush over to you. You're in the sneak animation. So we'll just sneak our way back over here. So yeah, here's the sewer entrance. I'm not really sure if this is where we should actually be entering, or if this is just like a cheese, you know, this is a bait spot to try to make you think that you can enter there, but you can build like, you know, ropes in this game to go down. So We could definitely do that. Hairspray. Oh, hairspray. We don't have the recipe, though. We don't have, like, any of the recipe book. Oh, what the fuck? Is it a basement? What the fuck? Is this, like... Oh. Please don't, like, fall in a hole. That's gonna really be scary if that happens. But I'm such a loot goblin. Isn't there a thing right here? Does this help reduce odor? I don't think it does. This map has weird shit in it. Like, I don't know what's going on in this corner. Like, these are some of the first and only time I've ever seen some of these items. Oh, holy shit. Funnels for days. Another club hammer. Oh my god, we gotta take both of these. And the twines. That's pretty good, because that's the kind of stuff that I've been looking for. Street wheel. Don't even talk to me about that street wheel bullshit. I don't want to... I'm afraid to go closer to that room. That's enough. That's enough things for now. What? Tire repair strips. I basically have found all of the different things you need to repair tires, like, because there's 3 items you need scattered across the map, and that's the tire repair strips. The rubber cement or whatever is in the one other house, and then the third thing, I forget what it is in another house. Your princess is in another castle. Nothing like some stale-ass 1 hunger crackers from a garbage can in the middle of nowhere. Tracking 5. Oh my god, that's like the most useless book we could find. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? Tracking 5? Like, is tracking even a thing in the game yet? I don't think it is. Oh, you piece of shit. Fracture. Okay, I think we're dead. That's really bad. We gotta make a splint. Okay, I can't remember how you make a splint. I think we need a log or a couple tree branches. Tree branch, okay. We're gonna live. That's pretty bad, though. Sit on the ground. Okay, we gotta rip something up here. Nothing like falling out of a fucking window. Holy, look at it. Look at your health fucking drop, though, hey? It's like you're about to die if you don't make a splint. Because of the way that this game works. Oh, fuck. We're dead as fuck if we don't get on here. Oh god, I can't bike. It's pretty bad. It's all gone south. Oh my god, he's just falling out of the fucking roof as well? Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to basically try to sneak our way back up there and not aggro any zombies and sleep And then in the oh god. In the morning, I don't know what we're gonna do, bro. We might have to live at this house for a while and forage, just like forage for food like a cripple until our leg heals enough. This is pretty bad. It's all gone to shit. Hey, drink this, drink this. Drink that fucking beer. That's the only, like, painkiller we have. Did that do anything for me? Okay, if we fall out of a window again, then we're dead. Slowly. Of course you have to break your fucking femur. I mean, am I stupid for not noticing that perspective? Like, it seems fucked. Alright, let's take stock. Do we have literally anything? We do not. We have worms. It's pee bad. Let's just try to go to sleep. Wait, what time is it? We're drowsy. Let's just sit on the ground. I'm slowly healing. Okay, there's a chance. There's a chance. Man, I'm such an idiot. That's like the 4th time that we've fallen off a 2nd floor thing like that in this game because of weird perspective. It looks like there's another room over there, but like we're just gonna stay here. Yeah, let's just accelerate the time a bit until we get real tired. And then we're gonna sleep because I won't be able to sleep if I get into pain, and right now we're only in minor pain. So, oh, look at that. I can't believe this fucking happened. Hopefully I can ride my bike. Otherwise, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, I don't know how we're gonna get back. Because we're just incredibly slow and crippled. Oh, this is faster, actually. You can't bike. He won't bike with us. Wah. Wah. So, like, oh my god. Okay, what's in here? Nothing that actually matters. Okay. So this is where we have to cross. There wasn't any zombies along here, hey, until we got to, like, here-ish. I think we might have to try to get back home. I think that might be the play. Because otherwise, what the fuck are we gonna do? I guess I gotta keep exploring in this area, but I don't have any food. I don't have any food. Because I wasn't expecting to stay here for this long. Bike. Bike, Jeeves. That's the fastest you'll go? Alright, fine. Oh wait, we should shut that off. Well, here we go. It's gonna be like a friggin' long walk back. We're gonna have to forage as well. We don't really have a choice. Okay, you. Let's attach you. Oh my god, there's a zombie over there. Fuck. I wonder how many of them we like biked past. The scare is real. The terror. So if you're just arriving in the stream, we literally fell out a window and broke our femur about 2 minutes ago. So now we can't ride the bike because fuck me, right? So now it's classic, right? We're about as far away from our home as we could. Well, we're pretty far away, and now we can't fucking walk properly or ride the bike. But I did find a club hammer. Which is literally the exact tool that we needed to progress. So that's something. Oh yeah, okay, this is right when we first started to see zombies, was right here. So I'm pretty pleased about the club hammer because now we can actually make the stone chisel. We can make like all of that masonry stuff. Because I legit thought that you could... That the different skill sort of categories were self-sufficient. I don't know how to describe it, like self-contained. Like you could make all of the things within it by making other things, but some of the tools you can't make, and the game requires them to craft things. And I'm like, okay, so the only way to craft, you're basically tool blocked in a couple of places by tools that you have to find because there's not an option that's a crafted one. Okay, listen, bro. I don't want to see you. Oh my god. That beer can was clutch though, because that allowed us to lower our pain for one night, which like I don't think I would have been able to sleep, right, without that. So maybe we should try to go to the water here. Oh fuck, there's a zombie there. If you see even one, that could be the indication that there's a bunch of them, you know, in the area. We can creep like ultra slow. That's it. Holy shit, that's incredibly slow. Is there any zombies around? I'll just walk normally. But I don't want to get in a fight, you know? This is not a road that... Oh, fuck no, there's zombies in there. Just walking normally is only barely faster than the combat walk. Like... Stupid ass crippled leg. Pretty sure you never have to make it into the splint, right? Like it's a one and done thing on the splint as long as you never remove it. The only thing I remember is you don't know when to take it off because it's not immediately clear that it's healed. And we're never going to find any of that comfrey to make a poultice out of it to make it heal faster because A, we don't have the recipe, and B, there's very little deep forest on this map. Like that's probably deep forest over there. But you can only forage, like the chance of foraging it in a different biome is like friggin' 0. So So that's not really attainable. But yeah, that's crazy. I'm lucky with the fall out that window, though. Holy shit. I don't know. You just have to stay away from the bush. Because it seems like the deep bush is full of them. Let's just stay on the road here. We'll try to forage something. We'll try to forage some sustenance at 1 mile an hour. What is this? Grape leaves or some shit? Yes, my favorite. Delicious grape leaves. I don't even know what these things are. Grape leaves? Shit. Oh my god. Okay, well, didn't see that big group of them. Creep away. But like, I just want to forage. Just let me forage. What's that? What's that? Pickaxe head? What the fuck? Like, I literally have to take that. Wait, is this poppies? I was just thinking that, why isn't there a recipe for poppies? Like, can you, like, that you can do something with poppies? Like a painkiller? Like, suck the morphine out of them? You know? Delicious, delicious poppy morphine. No. I heard you over there. But there doesn't look like there's any recipe you can do with them. What is this? Oh, is this a pen? What's a pen? Oh, it's worn. Fuck. I thought it was a good condition pickaxe head, because I was like, how the hell else are we gonna make a fucking pickaxe head if we don't just randomly find one? A few times I foraged tools that were in perfect condition, but it's pretty rare. Most of it's like super fucking worn like that. So this is gonna be an awful long walk. Oh fuck, we're gonna have to like toss everything that's not important too, because we're having trouble like... I'm not gonna... No. Yeah, so we have 2 club hammers. We need both of them though. Oh my god. But the circular saw blade, I don't want to drop anything because every single tool is important to us. Where's way over there? Oh my god, if these grape leaves. Every time I see them. What's a grape leaf? I mean, I guess if I do this for so long, I'll end up leveling this skill. Like, nimble, I think is what it is for walking in this combat stance. Which, you don't do that often, right? Because it's slow as hell. It's like fucking March of the Snails trying to escape the zombie. But it's sort of like a negative feedback loop, because it's slow as hell, so you don't do it, but then it stays slow as hell because you don't do it, right? So. Okay, it's like every single fucking time. These kids, man. Like, mess up my headphones, and I can't get it. Because my ears are not at the right... They're not at the same position on my head on both sides. It's like you have to fuck around with it forever. And as small as humanly possible is not the correct way. Okay. Maybe we can cut across here a little bit. I'll make this a little bit less agonizing. So yeah, critical items found. Critical leg also broken. It's so typically Zomboid. It giveth and it taketh. Okay, so maybe right like this will be some deep forest. Perhaps. We can creep into. But like I'm 100% sure that we don't have the knowledge of how to make the poultice, because you need to find a magazine. So this is not even deep forest, it's fucking acidic forest, whatever the hell that means. And so it would just be sad if we found it, because we wouldn't even be able to make the item. It would just be like, oh, sad. Oh wait, I was gonna write on here. Now we know. Looks like something, but it's just a cosmetic leaf. Man, it'd be nice if we found some, like, rotten meat or something. That would be the best. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, that's pretty good. Eggs is pretty good. Like, that's pretty good. I feel like... Oh, eggs? What? How can I go over here? Let's cross over there. 6 eggs. That's not too bad. If we throw those 6 eggs... Maybe we can make something with eggs in the pot. Okay, when we start getting close to the crossing, that's when there's going to be an issue. We might end up having to fight 100 zombies to actually get across there, because I think there's quite a few. And, I mean, to be fair, we weren't exactly trying to be careful when we were crossing. I just, like, bug through the middle of it. We might end up having to take quite a circuitous route in order to avoid it becoming oh, nice. Fresh worms. Get out of here, stay up. Oh shit. There's like zombies in there. This is a really bad situation for us to be in. So we can't see anything. Right, and in order... With a crippled leg, you really gotta... It's not gonna be easy for us to get out of a situation if the zombies get a drop on us. Like this. I don't even see any of them now. If it's just like a couple, that's okay. There's like one guy stuck on a rock. Take it. Sometimes you just see the panic noodle go by just for a split second, so you know your character caught a glimpse of a zombie. There's another one over there, I think. Yeah, it's right there. Pretty scary. Because we know we can't really go much faster than this, hey? So it's like... Does that guy have a katana in him? No fucking way. Oh my god, in the bandits mod, there's one dressed as Ghostface. It's terrifying, bro. Spear with a steak knife? I think we're gonna leave that. We're gonna be pretty fucking dead if there's sprinters. Don't worry, we're gonna play some fucked up mods after we die in this game. I mean, I'm not gonna try to die. It's gonna happen on its own. We're very close to my absolute limit in this game for maximum survival length of time. I think I'm at about a month and, what did I say, 40 days? A month and 10 days. Because all the months I think are 30 days in this game. So, but yeah, having the zombies have weapons would be pretty funny. Which I guess is basically what the bandits mod is, except I assume they have a bit more agency than just track towards you and shoot at you. Oh my god, okay. Super early in the day, so I see no reason for us not to attempt this. But... how long does it take for a bone to heal in the game? Like 3 days? Seems like Commando Slayer wants me to play the Bandits mod. Is Commando Slayer the dev of the Bandits mod, perhaps? Or just really likes the Bandits mod? A lot of people do. This game's surprisingly high on the Steam charts still. I was just looking at that. I was doing two things. Yeah, I saw actually a couple of the pet mods. There's also a pet mod where you can have a dog recreate Will Smith's character in I Am Legend. Yeah, I saw one with the cat, so I was considering getting the cat mod. That's not like a functional one, I don't think. You just have this cat, and then it... I don't know, you can pet it like another pet in the game, and it doesn't, you know, so... I was reading some stuff on Reddit, though, earlier today, because I was making inflammatory posts, comments about Helldivers, because that's funny. They're not even inflammatory, right? You're just, like, saying how it is, right? That, like, certain aspects of the game suck. But people always rage. And it's funny. It's funny because I get a lot of comments, like, people just raging, but then it's, you know, oddly also we get a lot of upvotes, so I don't really understand that one. But anyways, I was reading this post on Project Zomboid, where there's seemed to be quite a division between people who are like vanilla purists of the game, like absolutely no mods ever, we only play the dev's vision. And I was like, okay, but like some mods are like they don't add content, it's just like quality of life, right? So it's like, you don't want to draw the line there, right? But they were like mega purists, and I was like, okay, I guess that's your angle. But I moved way away from that. Hey, it's just like, and then they were using RimWorld as an example, and I was like, actually, awful comparison. Like, have you ever played vanilla RimWorld? It's just like so janky in some hilarious ways. Like the raids are just like completely broken. I remember there being just like 1,000 pawns would attack you, or like the wealth was janked out in vanilla. Not to mention, there's so many like basic things that you think should be just basic things that they didn't even add until. Anyways, it's a terrible example. RimWorld probably has the most quality of life mods I've ever seen in a game, and it's like, and then they were saying that like the mods shouldn't be adding content to the game and like making the game go forward, that the devs should be doing that. And I was like, are you kidding me? Do you really think anybody would still be playing a game like RimWorld? Because it went like years with like no updates or anything, right? Like, you really think people would have still been playing it all that time with like a vibrant, massive community if there wasn't mods constantly adding content to the game and like epic content? It's like, you're fucking idiots. I don't know. No offense, but like, the mods are like making the game go. I don't think people realize how far in the past 2013 is. It's like 13 years. For a game, in gaming, for games, it's like it might as well be a million years, bro. Like, especially for things that try to be like live service games. But anyways, rant over. Helldivers is funny though. Okay, I think we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it at least to the crossing. But I remember there being quite... or knock on wood. That's awful weather. So, another thing is, I'm pretty sure we searched all the way along this river, sort of running northwest to south, like north-south river here. And there was no other crossing except this one. So we're going to have to sneak across, but there were zombies there. There's quite a few zombies there. So, you know. Bandits mod also feels like I'm just going to get shot in the head immediately. So, for a playthrough where I'm not really interested in progressing the character, that'll be ideal. We're just going to go and keep getting shot in the head repeatedly. But this guy, we're very close to finally making some blacksmith progress. If we can just get back with this club hammer. It's going to be very sad when my bike is there too. Oh, right. It was a little bit difficult to get across this little ford here. It's not actually... Then we're just going to try to sneak along the river north immediately, right along the coast, and not draw any attention to ourselves. I left my gun. I left my shotgun on that fucking bike. It's okay. I don't think we would be able to carry it. Oh my god. I think the fog is pretty good though. Like, that's gonna be helping us out because like the zombies can't see us really either. Oh, fuck. I was expecting to have to fight some, but I want to keep them all on one side of me if possible. What is that, this 900 hits to kill a zombie bullshit? I don't want to get too greedy, but like, what's one more ring? And silver bangle. Some of the scariest times I've had in PZ have been in this playthrough. Oh, shit. I mean, I think if we don't make any mistakes, I think we're okay to fight these zombies. There's only 4 or 5 of them. There's another one up there. It's very foggy. I might even be able to sneak past them. Nope. That's really good. Get a spear level. Hopefully this spear will last longer. Oh my god! That's pretty bad. We do have a ton of hammers and stuff, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, that one doesn't see me. That one doesn't see me. Yeah, we've looted this, but maybe if there's no zombies there. Jesus! Hello, Victory Hunter. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? We are just chilling right now. Well, no, I want to say we're chilling, but we're totally not chilling. It's actually the most dire situation in the game. I recently fell out a window and broke my femur. So now we casually are splinted, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Oh, cool, thanks, yeah. I mean, it's Friday night, so... And, yeah, I've just been progressing through this mod, having a good time. And when we die in this, we're gonna do something else. People are shilling the hell out of these new mods. I don't think the first one's new, but there's the week 1 bandits mod, and the arc is the second half of that just came out. Seems like it turns the game into... It's my first time seeing this game? Okay, so this is a zombie apocalypse simulation game. So you play as a character, and it's like... I don't know how old you are, how familiar you are with zombie pop culture, but in like the, I don't know, 2000s, zombies were fucking hot, right? They were like the hottest thing. There's tons of zombie movies came out, right? All that stuff. So this game is like the zombie apocalypse fantasy. Like you spawn as the guy in the house, and like you have to live. And it's like there's food in the game, and like fighting and creeping, and like cars and tools and crafting, and like you can be a blacksmith. And so anyways, the normal map is this huge piece of Kentucky, actually piece of Kentucky, like in the United States, that they simulated. I don't know how accurate it is. I think it's pretty accurate. But then I've played this game a lot, so I am actually playing a different map mod for this game, which changes the map completely to just be this small sort of forest island. So it's much more difficult and gritty because everything's destroyed and there's no water and there's very little supplies and, you know, all that stuff. So that's what we're doing. So what recently happened is I'm trying to level blacksmithing. Like I'm trying to build a blacksmith forge in the bush. And so you need a lot of wood and to, you know, run the forge and stuff. And so I had no axe. So then I was trying to look at all the different crafting recipes that let you make different kinds of axes that aren't obviously blacksmithing, because that's what we're trying to level. So I found I needed a hammer, a certain hammer to do it, a certain type of hammer. So then I set out to the game to try to find a hammer at one of these various sort of points of interest that they have around the map, which are just smashed houses and businesses and shit. And we did find it, but then I fell out a window and we broke our femur. So I also had a bike that I was riding, but apparently you can't ride the bike when your leg's broken. So sadly, we had to abandon the bike with a shotgun. So although I'm not doing much gun shooting because it's very dangerous. It's just like... So the zombies in this game, right? Holy shit, there's a deer. And animals are so rare in this game. Like this map, animals are extremely rare. Because there's also fucking animals, right? So at my house, we have a farm too, with 2 cows and a sheep. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta like remember these are here. Where am I? Deers, bro, deers. Oh dear. I missed the broken leg. Oh, you're finally here. Yeah, well, sometimes, right, because of the isometric perspective of this game, it's not always clear that there's a hole in the wall. So I fucking fell out the window. And there's like, it seems like there's like 3 or 4 different common injuries when you fall out the window, because that's like the 4th time I've fallen out the window this playthrough. It's, in the words of my kids, it's pretty bad. And, yeah, this is the worst possible outcome. I guess I could have broken both legs. That would be worse. Because I think we would have just been fucked laying on the ground at that point. And we would have just died. But yeah, it's just a femur. So... But we just see that? There's fucking deer. So I just labeled on my map that there's deer here because that's like a pretty big deal. But there's no way for us to deal with that. I guess we could kill it and butcher it, but you wouldn't get any like... It's not a good... You don't get a good haul unless you have the like butcher hook thing set up so you can hang it and like bleed it and like get the meat properly and stuff. So... We could probably just shoot it because we have the gun, but like I said, I don't think it's worth it. I just put it on my map that there's deer here. So the situation is we're creeping back to our base because we did find the hammer that we needed. So remember last stream when I was masonrying all of those fucking rocks for like a million years, and then we were cock-blocked? Well, if you go back and watch the stream, it was like I jumped out the window, my health went to this... like 3/4, and it was dropping like super quickly. So then I had to like, you know, crawl into the bush and get a stick to like quickly make a splint, because the way, not everything in this game makes sense, right? So it's like the way this game works is if you get a fracture, your health drops continuously until you splint it. So since my health was already at so low, I was like, yeah, like, you know, basically near death. So this is not great. We're trying to stay away from the zombies because of this, but I've had to kill so many of them, and like... Fuck. See, that's why I'm looking at where I went last time, like cutting so far north. I understand why now, though, was to avoid all this shit. So we're quite far from our base, and I'm not really super optimistic we're going to make it there. Is that why you're walking so slow? Yes. I'm also creeping. Like, this is the creep animation. Because they're way less likely that they're going to see me if I use the creep animation instead of walking normally. So, oh my god, fuck this pen. I should have been foraging though. Oh no, wait, we have 6 eggs. So, yeah, at some point we'll have to light a fire and eat the eggs. So yeah, if oh, wait, is that a chicken? We might have to try to get that chicken. Why is there already an animal zone there? It's a hen. Okay, come on, go get it. Oh shit, the zombies are scaring them, that's why. I think there's an animal zone here, so that usually means there's a house there. But I think we can just pick up that one hen and literally throw it in our bag and just carry it all the way back home. Come here. Just gotta get close enough to it. Yeah, I'm so slow, hey? You don't know how far we walked with this cripple already. It was awful. But that's how it is in the game. Like, this, luckily for us, this is not the first time I've had a cripple in the game. Like, come on. Can we put it in here? Okay. So we can carry this chicken. Well fed, not thirsty. And we can just throw it on the ground at any point if there's zombies. That's crazy. So there must be a farm or something there. I wonder if we should try to get there. I don't want to try to get there right now. We're just going to try to get home. Because the fact that that animal zone is there, hey, indicates that there's some chickens or something. What happens if I just do this? Oh, he just throws it on the ground. Okay. So we can just carry it and then just immediately switch to the weapon and throw it on the ground. So that's perfect. Oh, fuck. Zombies there. There's another chicken. Okay. I think we can only carry one chicken at a time now. But I should label that there's chickens in here too. So yeah, the combat animation is, I think, slightly faster. Or maybe we should do that. I really want to forage, but that might be too risky. Forage with the chicken in your hand. I'm gonna do it. Bones. Log. Caterpillar. Man, the caterpillars are the worst. The fish won't even eat them. Poisonous ass caterpillars. So is your child asleep now that the evening has progressed? My children have all also gone to bed. I think so anyways. I mean, usually George would message me if there was some shit going on. What's that? Yeah, sort of. Like, kind of went to sleep, or kind of didn't. I think we should just get rid of that. Y seeds 10? Oh my lord. That is a very good find. I think we might be able to make a seed paste now if we make it back. Well, how old is, she just had a birthday, right? Meadow? Is she 2 now? Or 3? Or 4? She was sleeping, but we sleep together. Sun gets wakes up and I go to bed. Yeah. Well, you better get her out of your room. 1. Oh, she's big. I thought she was... Yeah, I guess that makes sense. She's only 1, so... It's big, Mom. Now you're about to get to that stage where they can run around, but they don't have any agency. So it's just like an animal that can destroy things. Okay, come on. Can we, like... I think we're going to make it. If we make it to this edge here, I think we're good. Because all of the zombies are kind of like in this unexplored area that I've clearly been avoiding. So. Oops. Yeah, time flies when you have children. I can kind of run, but I think it's like really super, super exhausting. Right? Like it looks like we're pretty much good. It's like walking normal is slow as fuck. Combat walking is slightly slower, and then creep walking is even slightly slower than that. She figured out how to point at things and we take her to what she wants, so now she learned to... Yeah. Pretty much, right? Does she, like... I can't remember if she does any, like... What do you think she's gonna crawl, or is she gonna butt scoot? Because usually they'll start doing one or the other. I mean, you can encourage one or the other. I don't know why you would encourage butt scooting. It's ridiculous. But then she'll be able to move around. She crawls, yeah. I guess it depends how strong their legs are or something. Which one they prefer to do. How did I get that uncooked egg randomly? Because, yeah, Albie was funny, too. I remember he pretty much never crawled, hey? He, like... He could sit up, and he didn't really move around very much. And it was seriously a period of only, like, maybe a week, where he was sitting and kind of, like, you know, wiggling around and stuff like that, and, like, trying to move. And he would lay on his stomach and stuff like that and roll over and stuff, obviously, and kind of, but he didn't really crawl, even though he'd get up into the crawling position. But then instead of, I guess, deciding to crawl, he, like, started standing. Like, it was seriously like a week after he was sort of like at the age where he would start crawling, he started standing. And then he universally preferred to stand, and he just never crawled. He just cruised from that point onward and then started walking. It's the most bizarre thing, especially from having so many kids and like seeing the progressions of the other ones. I was like, what the fuck? And then I remember George messaging me and just being like, yeah, he's walking. And I'm like, fucking how? It's not allowed. But yeah, there he was. So, how old? He was pretty young. Like, he was only like 1.5, or he was definitely younger than 2. Because I remember he was walking before he was 2. And people didn't believe it. But then when you saw him, he was so big, right? That you were like, okay, he looks like he's older than he is. And he just grew so fast and had like huge feet and like huge hands and like, I don't know. The kid had like a fucking vertical growth chart from when he was first born. I guess I shouldn't do this. Come back. Come back, chicken. I forgot we were carrying that, and that I have a broken femur, so we can't start stomping chickens with our broken femur. Stomping zombie heads with our broken femur. Got distracted talking about children and trying to forage shit. Oh shit, we're losing weight though. It's gonna be a little bit dire when we get home. We're probably gonna have to crack the fish traps and get all the food out of there. But yeah, he was by far the earliest of all the milestones for all of my kids. Like by like years, he was ahead of them for like everything. So it's crazy. It is like his talking too. Like his vocabulary is like far advanced. from the other kids at the same age. And he says the funniest shit. Like, he just walked up to me the other day, like, completely out of nowhere, and he says, "Show me a picture of a venomous octopus." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "A venomous octopus. Show me a picture of one." I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "Is that the most venomous one there is?" I was like, "I don't fucking know. Blue ring octopus, apparently, is the most venomous one." And then he went off with that information. I mean, obviously he learned that somewhere, right? But, like, who the fuck does that shit? Especially when you're 5. It's kind of a nightmare. Yeah, it was real bad. Like, you know, those, in some cases, it's real bad. Like, you know those stories of people that have kids where the kid, like, opens the door and fucking runs out into the street? He did that shit for, like, a period of time. He, like, ran out the door and, like, ran down the fucking sidewalk. And, like, there were, like, half a dozen times where we ran out the fucking... had to run down the street and get him, and he's like running away and thinks it's so funny, and like had no concept of like traffic or whatever, right? So sometimes Jordan and I talk about sometimes how fucked that was, and it was so bad once because he was so tall too. So like he figured out how to unlock the door, like he could undo the deadbolts. So what do you do then, you know? And I mean, it was funny too, because he wasn't just running away because he wanted to get away. We dropped the chicken, I know, we'll come back and get it some other time. He just like, he knew that he was doing something he wasn't supposed to do. He just thought it was funny. So he would run off, you know? Because we're never going to fucking make it there before we have to sleep. We're going to end up sleeping in the rain on the ground in a sleeping bag. So. It's going to be a disaster. But that chicken should just chill there, basically unmoving until we come back and get it, because it's in the water, basically. And as long as there's no zombies there. Man, the saddest thing, though, is we had to leave our bike. The most cracked bike. It's got two things and it's got 2 like baskets and the other thing, the light. I don't think there's any other zombies here. Maybe we can just walk that way. A bone. Who would have thought, hey, walking through the bush with a crippled fucking leg? So riveting. And I have no idea when this is going to be fixed. Even though I've broken bones in the game a number of times and survived them. And it's your foot every fucking time. It's always a little bit unclear when it's healed. Because your guy will start walking and running normally again for quite a while. Like, basically you go back to normal animations, and then it's like, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm healed, or what? And it doesn't. You still have to wait for some length of time before you're fully healed, which is not clear to me. Because I usually just take the splint off way too soon, and then you have to re-splint it, and then it takes even longer to heal again. Is that something on the ground? I thought there was a mouse right there. A delicious, delicious mouse. I think I have a yam. I eat a yam. There was a few zombies sort of that we aggroed to us on the way through here in the first place, so And it hasn't been that many days, so they probably haven't had time to like redistribute. Because basically, when I rode through here on the bike, there was like 1,000 of them stacked up along this at water's edge. Because they were trying to get me, right? But then I went by too fast, and then they just ended up waiting here. But then over time, they'll like redistribute back into like the middle of the map because of the way that the zombie mechanics work in this game. So I feel like biking would be easier than walking. You'd think it would be easier, but for some reason it wouldn't let me do the. It doesn't let you ride the bike with one leg. So if you, it basically works like this: you get pedals with one leg, and then the other leg does a pedal amount that's dependent on how injured it is, which is like super low amount, and the bike just doesn't move basically. And then he like just keeps trying to pedal, and the bike doesn't move because the leg is injured. So if your foot's injured though, he'll do like this like half push, so you can still ride a bike, but it's extremely slow. Like it's probably just a little bit faster than this normal walking. But apparently with a broken femur, he won't even attempt it. So we had to leave the bike. Ooh, but we also found a sewer entrance. So that's one of the main attractions on this map, is a sewer that you can explore for some reason. And we found the first actual entrance to that. There was just a hole in the ground. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get into the hole without breaking our femur, like we just did here. So I'm thinking we'll be able to build. There's various ropes and stuff, rope ladders and stuff like that you can build in this game. So I'm pretty confident we'll be able to get down there, and probably back up too. We'll have to build some stuff in the area. I don't remember if there's a car or something here we can sleep in, because we might just have to sleep. And man, you just lose weight like crazy, hey? I should have fucking killed that chicken. Doesn't look like there's buildings there. I can't remember though. Some of them don't show on the map, so it's a little bit unclear. The bike though is not really. It's kind of janky because it's a mod, right? So there's a number of things that are a little bit janky, and I was talking to somebody about this in the chat the other day. The game is written in Java, which is a programming language. You may or may not know that. It's called Java. And which is like not, I think, as far as programming languages go, I think Java's relatively easy to get going, but then your projects can sort of balloon out of control and complexity quite quickly if you don't use like best practices. So it's easy to write programs in, difficult to write large sort of like efficient programs in. Anyways, and then the mods are usually made in a different programming language that's very similar, well, has similarities to Java, called Lua, like Lua, and it so if you want to write a mod, you write it in Lua, and then it has like a Lua interpreter that goes with their game, but that causes a lot of limitations because you're passing like some code to an interpreter instead, as I understand it. So then they can't change a lot of the actual code of the game. You can only kind of like tack stuff onto it. So basically, a lot of the mods have kind of like janked out things because you can tell that they're kind of like using a different mechanic in the game and like piggybacking on it and just like repurposing it. So the bike mod is like that, and it's a little bit janked because of that. But there are mods that are written in Java, but then you have to also get this other like, I don't know, like a bridging mod or something that like lets your Java mod work. I guess it's probably a Java interpreter, right, for the game engine. But from just looking at the mod pages for those types of mods, they're always fucked up. Like, they have lots of problems, so I'm just kind of like avoiding that. Even more rye seeds. Oh my god, like, are we ever gonna get there? Oh, potato. I hope it rains more. Oh, I forgot about our crops. Oh, they were well watered when we left, though. We're pretty close. We just have to walk down this road. And I'm pretty sure there's no zombies down it, right? Should probably shut that shit off. I feel like we can probably... I don't know if we can make it there. We're going to be very close to home before it gets too dark. So I'd be there just in time to sleep in our shitty tent. But like, holy shit, hey, the excitement's just never ending. And I don't know if you were there for this in the last playthrough. There's this like broken lime that I made somehow that has negative encumbrance. Oh yeah, you were there for that, I'm pretty sure. So it makes my bags a bit lighter, which is kind of funny. So, totally cracked. Legendary item. Legendary. So yeah, like there's a guy in the YouTube just a few minutes ago talking about mods with like a dog. Like you can have a dog in the game. But that's I think a pretty good example of one that was busted when I was looking at it. Not busted, but like had like conflicts, right? And like I don't know. I don't have so much time to sit there and like figure out what mod conflicts are like what's happening with the mods and like how to maybe reorder them or something to try to like fix conflicts with them or like which ones to remove. I just avoid any of them that seem to have a lot of issues like that, so. I mean, do you have any comment on the mods? Like, do you, because I was reading this Reddit post where people were saying, like, basically there's a group of people that played this game that are like purists, like that will not use any mods. It's kind of surprising that Peter's not like that, but and they just like none mods. They just were gonna play the dev's vision, and then obviously there's me or other people like me who are like just fucking do whatever. Because we could switch to just straight vanilla, you know. If there was, if that was an ask from the viewers. Because like I don't give a shit. I used to play vanilla all the time. Sweet potato seeds, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh man, we're so close. Sugar and Teddy and fucking Shawn are waiting for us. Jesus. Yeah, we're like halfway there. So it'll be probably, you know, 9 p.m. when we get there. Viking would be fucking easy. I wish you could ride other animals besides horses. Because I disabled the horse mod because horses won't actually appear on this map because horses had to be added to the animal zones manually, like by they had to be hard coded by the mod developers. So they added horses to the main map, but they didn't. You know, why would you add them to this one? Why would you go ahead and like have details for all these other like random map mods? Like that would just not make any sense. So here we are, my friends. Hopefully everything's fine here still with these animals. Looks like it. They're all three of them are still alive. I should have brought that chicken because we only ended up fighting like 2 more zombies after I threw the chicken on the ground. But it's okay. Once my leg heals, we'll go back and get him. It's gonna take a few days for the leg to heal, though. Unfortunately. But now we can start. We can make an axe and actually start cutting down all these trees. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to make a stew with all these eggs. And then, or a soup actually, because I think that's what the eggs will go in. And then we're going to throw that on the fire. And then yeah. I got to move the fire actually. I should put the fire here now. Actually, no, wait. It was here for the drying racks. What are we drying? We had something. Rye. Oh man, I think we have enough. Do we have enough rye now to make a seed paste? That's gonna be crazy. Because then we can make olive oil. Again, that's another way to make olive oil. Oh, I think we're... Fuck! No, we're short. Okay, well, let's put this somewhere else. We're short 2 seeds. Still. Crazy. It's pretty close. Because I think you need 30 to make the seed paste. Oh, what? Oh, we're running out of water in all these paint buckets finally. Because I just did like a mass, you know, paint buckets. Fill up all the paint buckets with water and, like, you know, do them on the fire one at a time. Oh, wait, do we already have a butter? Oh my god, we have a made butter. Just eat that whole fucking thing. Nice. That's what we needed. So I found out we can also do the cheesecloth thing, so we can make more olive oil relatively easily, but it's really tedious to make the cheesecloth. Like, it requires so much thread, and we can craft thread, but again, the thread is unbelievably slow crafting. Like, it takes 1,000,000 years to do one thread craft, and you get the tiniest sliver of a thread, and we basically have to do it 20 times in order to get enough thread to make one cheesecloth. It's awful. Okay, we got to make sure we don't accidentally add this, because this is our special line. Okay, just add the garlic already. Can't really add anything else that's going to help us. How tired am I? I guess we can just wait. Wait, do we have an alcohol? We should drink some booze because that'll help for the pain. I don't think we have any painkillers of any kind except for the booze. So. We have quite a few beer bottles all over the place because I just am leaving them wherever. All right, let's get rid of some of this other stuff before we go to bed. So we got all these earrings. Fresh uncooked. Okay, those can go in there. Why would that fit in there? Oh, we got too many batteries. Got it. Paring knife, screwdriver, shoe. Okay, so we got a bunch of random tools. Do we have a tool one that can fit some tools? Sheet metal snips, wooden mallet. I think that's an extra hacksaw, right? It is. Okay, we'll just have to put some shit in here. Crowbar. Firecrackers. Paring knife. And then this is all of the gold shit that we are going to do something with. Something with someday. I think we'll leave that leather water bag there. I need another container. You. Nice. And we have 2 club hammers. Okay. It's time to sleep yet? It is. Sleep. I can't believe we made it back. Can you believe that shit? With the crippled leg and everything, through all the zombies. Carried a chicken for half of it. Come on, wake up. Not too bad. Okay, let's put you away. What are my, like, clothes doing? Okay, my work boots, it seems like they didn't get damaged. And my pants also didn't get damaged. Even though we, like, somehow wrecked our leg. Okay, so we're gonna, let's light this fire. I think I might have to put some more wood on it, though. We do have a bunch of tree branches. We're gonna need, yeah, 6 hours, that's plenty. Light it. That fire starter is so good. And we might also need the recipe. I can't remember if that hammer was all that was required. Let me see if we... There's like a stone axe head or something. Right? It's done already? What is this? Oh, now we can make it. So we just need large, smooth stones. Perfect. Those are everywhere. That's hot. We're gonna finally have a decent axe. So then we can start chopping down trees, and then we'll have like all the wood that we need to survive the winter and everything. Because that's gonna be... Like, if we didn't have the axe, it was gonna be like... You're gonna be suffering, like spending the whole fucking winter just trying to get wood until you get the necessary tool. How long is this gonna take? Quite a while, actually. I was like, am I even gonna be able to get over there and get back if I... because of my crippled leg? We've gotta check on stuff. It says well watered still, so that's good. So this is a perfect condition garden fork. I think the other garden fork I had was half condition. So it lasted for quite a while. I think we killed like 50 or 60 zombies with it, which is not bad. Can I add this to the fire? Oh, nice. Broken medium handle. Oh, nice. We got some dried chamomile. Holy shit. That's awesome. I love just having random food that I had for myself from the past. Oh, 81 with 2 up arrows now that we ate all those eggs. That's awesome. Okay, we're back to gaining weight, so let's just try to keep it that way. I guess it wasn't nearly as dire of a low weight situation as I thought. Oh yeah, we also have this tiger iron I keep forgetting about. We actually have a whole bunch of weapons, so we just gotta remember that they're there. Did I completely run out of duct tape? It's like it. Let's put the twine in here. We'll put this club hammer in there. And where's my mason's chisel? Mason's chisel. There it is. Okay, let's go get some large flat stones from somewhere. Oh wait, let's go and do the cow first. We're gonna have to get more water pretty soon too, because I see we only have like 3 paint buckets full of water. I wish this place had a well. Make this a hell of a lot easier.
Hey!
Hey! Is that cow pregnant? Looks a bit fatter than it was before. Doesn't say. Udder small still. I guess we weren't gone for that long. Sure seemed like a fucking long time. I think we only slept once, right? Okay, so we're actually only gone for like 1 day. It's not really that long in the game. There's a large flat rock down there. There's a bunch of them. We're probably going to need like 3 of these things, so... The fact that I'm harvesting all of the, you know, rocks in the areas are going to become a bit of an issue, though. Because we're going to keep needing them and they're going to have to go further and further away. Is that one of those mineral rocks? I think it is. Okay, we finally are about to get the axe that's been a long time coming. It's been like 2 streams trying to get this fucking axe. Remove large flat stone. Equip in both hats. I wish I could get another one, but they're too heavy. I think, right? How much does it weigh? 10? 10, yeah. So yeah, I think it's gonna be like a week or something in the game before your legs heal sufficiently that it stops looking like shit. I'm not 100% sure though. Chisel, large stone axe head. Okay, now what? We need a duct tape and a large handle. How do we make a large handle? Don't tell me. Oh, nice, we can do it. Fuck yes. Okay, we need a plank, though, or a large branch. Do I have that here? I don't think we have any large branches around. Let's see, what's the status here? Okay, let's get in there. Well, what are we going to do about this lack of plank? We need to find a large branch, or... Maybe did I not have a large handle? There's probably some large branches chilling where we cut down these trees on the ground. We just have to grab them, pick them up. Damn it. Carve 8 small handles. How about like one big handle? We cut down a bunch of trees over here too. Maybe there's one over here. Failing that, we're gonna have to go strike out a bit and try to find a log. Because I just don't even think I have a single axe that can cut down anything. Looks like there's one here. What? Come on, bro. Give me a large branch. Maybe I took them all. It's possible. There's only saplings. Okay, well, we might have to take our axe and try to cut down a tree, I guess. We might have one loose plank sitting in here, though. We could also try disassembling some of these walls, because they will yield planks. If we successfully disassemble one of them. Oh, I didn't leave one on the ground there. Looks like that's too bad. Whoops. Let's throw these saplings down here. So I was just putting a whole bunch of saplings down here for crafting purposes, because you keep needing long sticks for stuff, and that's annoying. Let's see if we can grab ourselves an axe. Where's my axe? That bone war hatchet you can't cut down trees with is totally stupid. This one should work. It's pretty sharp. Let's go see if this fish is done cooking. It's gotta be pretty close. Let's get there. Look, there's definitely no... I think I threw them all in the fire is what happened. But we just need the one log. Then we're good to go here. I don't know if those are going to yield a log. This one will for sure. This will give 2. Perfect. It's funny, when your leg is wrecked, your encumbrance is, like, it's like I can't carry nearly as much. Okay, let's saw log. Throw that on the ground. It's so close to being done. These hand axes really, like, they did their job for a very long time. It took for us to cut down enough trees, but they did it. Okay. Let's make this wall. Okay, do I need a surface to do this? Holy shit, carved large handle. Okay, we're so close. Let's see what we have to use. Okay, so what are our choices? Rag, twine, leather strips. I think we should use the twine, probably? Because that's what we have the most of. That's the easiest to come by, because we have so much hemp dogbane, we can just craft a whole bunch more of it. Fuck yes. Look at that. We finally did it. Large stone axe. Oh my god. That took so long. Okay. Let's just assess before we head off and cut down some trees. Rotten lemongrass. Is this like a superfood? Because it cures stomach and it's rotten, right? So you can't, like, it makes you sick, but then you're cured from it? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, these are still being stupid in here? How long does that take to do something? But let's start cutting down some trees. So many of these stupid trees. Like, I hate them. So we're gonna have to chill at the base for a few days until our leg gets better. But we got blacksmithing stuff to do, so it's no big deal. This axe is way more effective than the other one was, too. It's good shit. So we could also build more in the cow's enclosure. I think we have I'm pretty sure we have enough nails. Fuck, I should have gone back and get that. It's not that easy to walk back and forth anymore. So yeah, like at some point in the next few days, we will start walking normal again, and that's when we can go and, you know, try to get our stuff back. We might want to make a couple of axes, because it's going to be a bit of a process. want to take too much damage just carrying stuff around since we are, you know, busted ass femur. I don't know if bandaged matters or not. I think it helps. What is this in here? What do I do with that water bag? Oh, it's right here. Okay, what's our weight doing? Oh, eat this. Suck it back. Didn't make my weight start going up though. Oh fuck, we can't eat the rest of it. Okay, nails, 47. Weather's okay for now. I think we got another 10 or 15 days before it really starts snowing. Because I think it's going to start snowing in October. Let's go. Wooden wall basic. That looks awful. Alright. There you go, cows. There's your hut. There's your barn, fully constructed. All of the amenities of home. Okay, so I think what we needed to do is make charcoal, right? Because that's what I needed in order to start melting stuff down, like ingots and whatnot. I can't believe we found 2 of those club hammers though. That's so handy. So what is this thing doing? Like, what kind of condition? It's still in perfect condition. Holy shit. You, bush. That's so now we can walk. Oh, the stupid. I'm gonna just cut down all these trees too. Fuck these trees. Just like this pathway is so annoying going back and forth through here. And there's so many of these stupid trees and bushes and shit. Why would you stand in the... Like, brutal. All these little bitch trees, eh? Okay, well, sit on the ground then. Since you're so tired. Eat all of this. Put that away. I guess we can go back to chopping. Check it out. Yes, cows, yes. I'm just letting some time pass because we need our body pain to decrease. Just comes over. I might have to drink a little bit of booze, depending on how much room we're in. I see why it's difficult to make this axe. It's completely cracked. Like, look at that. Handle condition still maxed. Head condition still maxed. I mean, it's in as good a condition as it was when I made it. amazing. And good news, we actually have blacksmithing levels, or blacksmithing books. So we're going to be able to level blacksmithing at a much faster pace than we've had to level, like, the other skills. So we can make burn large wood into charcoal. Okay, so they're all the same. Burn wood into charcoal. Is this the only recipe you can make here? Yes. I guess we just jump right through here, huh? Okay, so we were crafting something here. At this primitive furnace, right? Well, we needed tongs repeatedly. Right, so I was trying to figure out how to make tongs. So then, to make tongs... Blacksmithing level 1, we needed the heading tool. And we needed this small, which we have. So we need the heading tool first. So for this, we needed like iron quarter bar. Iron bar quarter. So what do I currently have? Iron chunk. How do you make this iron bar quarter? Iron band into quarters. How do you make this? You start with iron chunk. 4 iron chunks. And we still need fucking tongs. Oh my god, okay. So we have 1 iron chunk. Okay, so we make iron chunks. Chunk it. So okay, we still need fucking tongs, okay. And what was the recipe for tongs? Simple wooden tongs. Twine plus plank. Yeah, we need like 95 of those. Because they keep breaking. I think we can throw these on the fire though. Oh, sweet. We could use tree branches. So let's go do that. So we got about 100 tree branches. Got ourselves about 100 tree branches. Oh wait, don't do that. Oh yes, do that actually. Store for fuel, simple wooden tongs. Okay, I gotta take a break for 2 seconds because I gotta go have a piss. I'm gonna get a drink, but I will be right back. 2 seconds. But the last few days, there's been a massive snowstorm here, eh? It's practically May, for fuck's sakes. Snowstorm. Excuse me, my throat is hurting from talking so much. Anyways, let's continue. So, what the fuck was I doing? Something with a tree branch, right? Tongs. Yeah, perfect. It's exactly what we want. We should make like 2 or 3 of these. Because we're basically going to be grinding these tong blacksmithing things. I might have to make 1 tongs for each ingot. Because I was just insta-breaking them last time. Okay. Okay, do that. Yeah, it breaks them literally every time. Okay. Should I sit on the ground? Like, is this hurting me? What the fuck? Okay, well, at least we're getting an iron chunk every time. From iron chunk turns into iron chunk? Like, what? Can't we use this? Why would you use... Like, what the fuck? It literally breaks it every single time. Okay, I thought... Did we... I think we did a double iron chunk accidentally one of those times. Because didn't I have 4 iron chunks? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Oh no, here we go. We got 4 iron chunks, okay. So can we... Let me guess, we need more... I don't have any coke or wood. Okay, I'm going to bring some of that over here. Yeah, that's heavy. Let's go get rid of these friggin' wooden tongs. You're killing me, bro. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh. Okay, so we got our 4 iron chunks. Oh, we need more fucking tongs. Okay. Carve something wooden tongs. We need at least 1. No, we're gonna need at least 2 because... No, we're gonna need like 95 more of these. Oh my god, I don't even want to. Because it's gonna take us like 10 more iron chunks before we can make these fucking tongs. It's unbelievable. Forge bar half? Is this what I have to do? So what do we need for the heading tool? We need iron bar quarter. We need this. I swear that it's such bullshit. It breaks every fucking time. Okay, so what was the other thing we needed now? It was the small punch set. We actually have that. So thankfully we don't have to craft it. Somehow. It's worn, but I don't think that matters. It better not matter. I swear to God, if this fucking breaks. Okay. Oh, I need blacksmithing level 1? Okay, did we even get any blacksmithing level off that? Oh my lord. Oh, okay. I'm not going to waste it on that. So we only got blacksmithing skill off of using this thing. What you're telling me? And we can't do this because we don't have fucking tongs. Oh my god. Okay, we'll just put this chisel, pizzle, and punch set there. I feel like I need a container over here. Can we make a container yet? Okay, nice. We can make this. Let's put a crate over here. I guess I'll put it like in the corner or something. We can put it like right here. You saw. Great. So I guess do we put it here or here? I think we put it here. Actually, maybe like here's even better. Because then we can access from from both of these things. Don't make me regret that game. At least he fucking built it correctly. So then we can put all this crap in here. And it looks like all of this stuff is going to go pretty far with respect to... Excuse me. With respect to getting iron chunks and other chunk types. I wonder if we can actually do something with that railroad tie. Like, can't you break that down? It's metal. It kind of implies that you can, by its existence. Okay, we need 95 more tongs. Okay, we're getting drowsy. Our weight's going down, so we're gonna have to do some food. Do some food-related activities pretty quick here. There's a lot of hours on there now, though. Let me go see how much thread we have. I might be close to another cheesecloth. It might be worth... Oh shit, I forgot about that. We should have grabbed... Oh, we have 8 rags. I should have grabbed, like... more rags off of zombies. Or more, yeah, like ripped up more stuff off of zombies so that we could get more rags. Shit. Can you make thread from this? Like, I think the only way you can make it is on this loom, right? And the only recipe... Oh my god, like, why? Why? These, like, stupid fucking... Okay, simple loom. Yeah, weave cheesecloth, and the only thing you can use is thread. So wait, that's the cheeseclothing. So how do you... And it has to be actual thread. You can't make it from... Oh, I made thread. What the hell is this? Like, what? What? What mod is this from? Is it from a mod? I haven't seen that before. So we need 20 threads, and what did that say? We have 8? So we'd have to do 12 more. So we have to have 4 more rags from what I currently have, because I think there's 8 in there. Right? And you think to yourself, oh, rags are so easy to come by. Well, they're not that easy to come by when there's no zombies around to bring you just stuff. Do we have anything that's rippable? Those are, uncharacteristically, those are in good shape. So I thought we had some denim strips, though. So that's still not enough. Because I think we would need 12. So we can't actually make a cheesecloth. Disappointing. So then what are we going to do instead? Let me put this here. Because we're carrying too much stuff still from the... We're carrying too much stuff still from all the raiding that we were doing. Empty pot. Dang it. We're a little bit low on food again. A little bit low on lemongrass too. Well, yeah, I forgot I have the satchel now, so that's going to actually help a lot to decrease. Let's put some crap in there. What the fuck do I have this adhesive tape that I'm carrying around everywhere? Put these in there. There, if I put all these tools in there... Oh, wait, what's with the 7 rags? Is that because I couldn't fit them in this other container? Is that what happened? Yes, that's exactly what happened. We could only fit 1. Because we're running out of storage space there a little bit. I can make... I can finally make the... these wooden crates, though. So we could make a couple more. How much water are we talking about here? We said, what, 3 of them are full of water still? Okay, well, I think I should... What we'll do is we're going to throw these empty ones on the ground outside again. We do have a whole bunch of rain in this bucket here, but it's literally the rainy season, and these will fill up like in the next few days they'll fill up probably. How much is in here? Container info. 231 fucking liters. That's so much water. We're gonna be good to go. So the water is pretty much solved, if not a little bit annoying. I wonder how much... Can you craft a sink? I've actually never looked at that before. How to craft... do the sink plumbing thing, because I've honestly never survived long enough in the game for that to come up. So this would be the first time ever that I would be considering, like, making the sink and plumbing it. There doesn't seem to be a way you can make a frickin' sink. Like, I guess you would make a counter. I don't know, we could look into that later. Maybe you need a mod for that. Really? Yeah, let's just do the rabbit. Let's do the rabbit stew. We're gonna end up having to go and forage, too, because I've used up all of my, like... The breaking of the leg and having to, like, pilgrimage across the whole savannah. Really, like, we wasted a lot of time that we could have been using to do other things. Don't fall out of windows, kids. Just gotta get rid of these stale things, because they're all just going stale. Not a whole lot we can do about that. We better go check the fish traps tomorrow, actually. It's staying up way too late. I can't see anything. Okay, just stop it. I might consider moving... I know, it doesn't... There's no reason to do that. I wish we could fucking walk. Then I could get a bed. So we gotta get our chicken. We gotta get our bike. Both of those are not difficult, but we can't get them until my leg is, like, mostly healed. So... And I don't know if you stop... Like, I thought you stopped doing the limping animation at one point. It's only been, like, 2 days since we stopped. Just freaking add that in there. Is that full now? Oh, just add it in there. Light it. Wonder if I should put more on here for the animals. Like, even more grass? Because we have, like... Holy shit. We have, like, 80 or 90 grass, I think. But... If it's anything like, you know, Stardew Valley, you think you have enough hay, but you actually need, like, an order of magnitude more hay. And then you end up buying hay like a chump. There's no one to buy hay from here, though. Our animals would just die. And there are not many animals. We just found some deer. Oh, I just remember that. But I'm not sure how we were going to kill the deer. I think we just have to sneak up on them and shoot them, which is literally the most dangerous, worst possible fucking way we could ever kill deer in this game. Like... How else are you supposed to do it, though? The only way I've ever killed deer in this game is by shooting them. Oh, no, I should say that. I've obviously ran them over with a vehicle. Who hasn't? But, like... That's not an option. We don't have a vehicle. We do not have a vehicle, so it's not an option. What is this doing? It's cooking, but it's... Oh, we got plenty of time. This fucking femur. I'm sure it's like 3 or 4 days before you can do anything. And this is doing nothing. Like, I don't know how long that takes to do anything. Do you also have to put dirt in there? And worms? Oh wait, do you also have to put worms in there? Was that a mechanic? I think that might be. I faintly remember that being a thing. What am I researching with a leather strip? Sew belt? Oh, that's useless. It's getting there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go and check the fish traps. We got no choice. We'll just wait for this to finish cooking, then we'll put out the fire and go pick the fish traps. Just doing Zomboid things. Okay, it's gonna be very sad if, you know, we don't get any fish out of the fish traps. It's gonna be extremely sad. So fucking slow. Where are they even? There we go. So that one has bait in it. Oh my god. Maybe if you leave it in for too long, it always breaks. Is that the mechanic? Because if that's the case, that's really pretty sad. That is what the mechanic is. Oh my god. They always fucking break if you leave them in for too long, apparently. Well, that one didn't. We might have to be like, fuck the fish traps, because, like, look at this shit. Oh, we can harvest the roe from this time and eat it. But previously I couldn't do that because we didn't have a bowl. But now I got bowls for days. Oh shit. Man, it would help a lot if our leg wasn't fucking broken. No, I'm saying. I want to eat that. I'm trying to eat it. Just let me eat it. We need, like, butter again. Yeah, we're gonna have to spend a bunch of time crafting because we need, like, again, like, more stupid everything. Fish guts. I got a bunch of rotten fish guts. Seaweed. Is seaweed going in here? We got a whole bunch of seaweed. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, though. Okay, where's that bowl? I had about 25 of these bowls. Here we go. That's what this needs, right? Bowl with water, yeah. Man, I hope they fixed all these bugs. There was a bunch of bugs with, like, bowls and stuff where, like, if you used a bowl with a certain recipe, it, like, broke it. Can you eat this now? Hunger 0. Well, whatever, just eat it. It doesn't do anything. Oh, it's gonna make me unhappy. Why the fuck did I do that? It's like unhappiness powder that I just ate. Unbelievable. Okay, let's go water the cows, and then we're gonna make some fish traps, and we're gonna cut down trees. And I think it might just be lucrative to just put complete shit in the fish traps, maybe? Like, is that what the game's telling me to do now? Like, maybe just, like, any bait can catch a fish? Because because I was thinking, maybe I was thinking about it wrong, right? Like, you don't want to put a whole bunch of food in there and get a whole bunch of fish. You just put a tiny, useless amount of food and get one fish.
Hey!
That's better than, you know, the large amount of food, I guess.
Hey!
Can't see shit. Where's the cows?
Hey!
There's one. I was like, I should have got that whistle. What's up, Tids? Where's your friends, Teddy?
Hey!
Yeah. Well, Sugar's usually hanging around down there somewhere. You know what would make this a lot easier is if we could fucking see. What is this? Wait.
Hey!
Where are you, cows? Specifically the one cow that gives me milk.
Hey!
Oh, here's somebody. There you are, Sugar. Okay, we're still going out only at about half a liter a day, which is pretty, not gonna lie, pretty abysmal. Leek seeds. Okay, we gotta find some trees that are relatively close to cut down these ones. This axe is incredible. It's as good as a fire axe. Where was this other? Oh, okay, up there. We need at least 2 logs to make more charcoal. I should have put this fucking thing inside. Oh, can we dismantle this? Do it. No problem. Scrap wood? Don't mind if I do. Scrap wood is really good. Can't drink straight from a bucket? That's so annoying. Like, imagine if you're starving to death. Is this uncooked? No, it's cooked. eat the whole fucking thing. Oh, we gotta put all that dung. It's hard to gain weight if you don't eat like butter and oil. Can't put cow dung on there? Maybe you have to dry it first or something. Doesn't say that there's any recipes. I think it takes like 16 days or something stupid for that compost to actually do anything though, so like that's gonna be a legit long time. So we're gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna get a bunch of this done now. And then we need to make 1,000,000 of these stupid ass tongs. Because I need to level blacksmithing, so what's the only thing I can do here? I could forge a copper sheet. Okay, now what do I do with this? Forge cup, forge lantern, forge metal mask. Okay. Did that give me some blacksmith skill here? What? Why? Why didn't that give me blacksmith skill? That's like, what the fuck, bro? We have to do that with the stupid... Alright. That's how you want to be. I mean, we don't have like a ton of other things to do because... I think, oh, we need a twine, right? Do I not have the twine anymore? Because my leg is still fucked. We're a little bit beholden to the base while my leg heals. There we go. Simple wooden tongs. What was this thing? This make wooden bar cast mold? Like, is that another way to somehow do it? Because this wooden tongs is awful. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have been using the plank. I forgot we should have been using... We should have been using the tree branches. Because we got about 1,000 tree branches. Whoopsie doodle. Do I need 2? Or do I need a stupid surface? Oh, no, we need the twine, right? That's in the box. It seems that the wooden tongs break every single time you use them. So we're basically screwed by having to make 1,000,000 of them. Yeah, so with the broken femur, though, there's not a whole lot for us to be doing besides trying to level up these skills, because I can't travel it to try to get that chicken or to get my bike back. I mean, we could, but it's extremely dangerous and takes a very long time. So I guess we can just keep doing this. We have, like, hemp dogbane for days, and we have tree branches for days, so it's this stupid-ass... So I gotta figure out what gives me blacksmith levels. Because making this doesn't give you a blacksmith level? Does this? Forge, iron band, small. Let's find out. So 7. Something gave me 7. Okay, well, that's one thing that does. We should try it. Let's try this. Oh, that gave me a lot more. No, it didn't, did it? 15, 20. It gave me the same, actually. We used to make a wooden bucket. Yeah. Okay, well, we need these iron bar quarters, so I guess we can just, like, iron bar quarter everything, and then... Jesus. Wait, did that actually survive it? No. That's an awful lot of tinkling. So we're gonna have to do that, like... It's gonna be the same thing as the stupid stones. We're gonna have to do that again a bunch of times. I'm not sure why you wouldn't... Like, why wouldn't you use the cheese grater? Like, what? Every time. So we can't smelt any of this other stuff down? Is that what you're telling me? Or smaller items. But there's axe head. Don't we have that? Oh, it's a hatchet head. Okay. Or medium plus item. Okay, so it looks like they just have not... They just haven't really captured all the possible items. This is what the problem is here. Leaf rake, glitter opener, mason's trowel, woodworking pliers, auction tank, cutter knife, pizza cutter. Okay, we have like a couple of these things. Railroad spike, scalpel, scrap metal shard, short bat with the saw blade, smithing hammerhead, strainer. As if I'd use my strainer. Fuck, I need. That's why we have. Sheet metal steps. What can I make with this? I think I can make a spear with that. That's the enticing thing with that. What can we research with this? Saw blade, wooden bat. Okay. Saw, circular saw blade. Like, fuck. Plank with saw. Saw blade cudgel. Carpentry 6. We could make this. Recipe not learned, of course. Saw blade plank. That looks like terrifying. Okay, well, I don't know if we really have a lot of other items that we would be smelting. And I guess we could do this. Do I need a kettle for anything? I don't think there's anything particularly special that a kettle does that another item doesn't do. So we could do that one. It's interesting that it doesn't want you to do the, like, actual useful items first. It just keeps trying to get me to smelt a fucking iron chunk again. Smelt an iron chunk into an iron chunk? Like, what is the point of that? I feel like a lot of this stuff's not that well tested because it takes a long time to get to this point. So most people, like, don't even, like, enjoy the blacksmithing content. How come we can't do this? Like, a bunch of these things seem like we should definitely be able to fucking do it. Why can't I do this? Oh, we need the stupid tongs, bro. Every time we need these fucking tongs. Okay, well, let's go get a bunch of tree branches, because we need 100 tree branches to make these stupid tongs. I want to make so many tongs. And this is just a level blacksmithing, right? Like we could make we have the enough supplies to make the things, like enough items to make the things we need to make already. But we don't have a level in blacksmithing. Wait, what kind of condition is this knife in? It's still in good condition. I just got to keep an eye on it because we can sharpen it if it starts going down. But I don't think this is an actual... So he's not using a knife now? I don't think this is an actual carving task. I think it's just like a... Like it's in the carving menu, but it doesn't consume like durability of it in the same way. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Well, why didn't you do it? You took it out, but you wouldn't do it? Like, oops, don't do that. What was he doing? Oh, twist rope. What are you doing now? Fucking put that back. Oh, we're using leather strips now? Okay, did we finally run out of rags? Because, yeah, I was using, what, twine for that or something? Oh, we ran out of twine. Okay. We'll have to do the twine. What time is it? Oh, fuck, okay, we're ready to go to bed pretty soon. Hey, 12. That should be enough to do something. We have 2 iron chunks. I feel like that's not gonna... We need like 10 iron chunks. Oh my god, bro. It sounds exactly like a sound from Terraria. Okay, we have 5. I can't believe that we can't break down any of this other stuff. We could do... This is the only other thing we can do. Okay, well, can we do something else here that can give us a blacksmithing level? Because otherwise we're going to have to go and, like, try to find something. This didn't give me any experience when I did it. Forge copper sheet. Oh, wait. Can we, like, just keep cycling it? I think that's... Oh, I think that's what we can do, though. We can just keep, like, making an iron band and then breaking it down and then making an iron band. Got it. And all it costs us is... fucking tongs. Just cost... Wait. Did I actually get an iron chunk? Like, did that produce an iron chunk from nothing? Like, I got an extra iron chunk from that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so, like, it breaks the tongs. We get this iron chunk. And I still had the iron chunk after I did this. Oh, because it's using an iron bar cord or... What? Was that not enough yet? 6. Can we... Okay, fine. Do this. Do this. Recipe not learned? How the fuck am I supposed to learn the fucking recipe? So if you don't find the magazines, you can't progress? That's fucking pissing me off. Okay, well, we might be cockblocked there for now. Oh my god, I'm losing weight too. Unbelievable. Alright, well, we'll have to figure this out. I gotta go to bed though, so we're gonna have to call this stream for now. But we will be back probably tomorrow. Continue this playthrough. If we end up being completely cockblocked, I might just have to use debug mode to spawn the magazines because it's stupid that you can't do it without the magazines. Like, what? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I gotta go. So.